Real-time control, really that's the number one, I guess, strength of the whole system. You're able to specifically through every step of your process, it gets tracked through the system, and you can really be as specific or detailed in your process instructions as you like them to be. And it's set up in a way so that your operators will look step by step. They'll read whatever you want them to read. So as far as alerting your operators of something, perhaps maybe that you made a process change, or really anything you'd like to alert the operator, there's an internal messaging system called the iMail system where you can send out, really it's kind of like an email or an instant message. But as you're tracking through the process, through the work order, you'll be prompted between starting a load. Your iMail screen will show up and it will say that you have these unread messages, and they'll actually list them with the detail where you're able to read them before moving on to what you were trying to do. So that's a quick way to kind of spray out information at your operators where they'll be able to see it really probably in some cases faster than actually trying to go find the person and hunt them down. So certain personnel are, as I said, qualified to run, for example, a hardness testing machine. And here we have a training program that they have to go through to be qualified. And that's something that we don't want to just show them once and forever they get to run a hardness testing machine without ever having a refresher. So what we do is we'll set it, the specification that we've attached, to expire after a year. And after that specification expires, if the employee hasn't renewed their training, they'll be locked out from doing the operation, whether it's hardness testing or however you would apply it. One way, or really I think the best way that we use CAPAs, and in the way of attaching them to a work order or a process, is it really ensures that the operator sees what they're supposed to be doing. By attaching it at the process level, the operator will be prompted going through the work order that, hey, this is a CAPA that needs to be addressed. So they'll list the details that they need, and what will happen is they'll need to sign off that whether they have to enter a piece of data, or whether they just have to, a lot of the CAPAs that we do are yes or no, they have to check a box, and then they'll have to enter their password, and essentially what that does is makes a record that, hey, I signed off that I did what this says.